Good evening, everybody. Happy Friday. Get on in here. How you doing? It's Friday. We're doing it. It's the Sports Heads. I'm BF, Buffalo Bobby Fran. How you doing? We got Andrew here, and we got Scott Fitzpatrick joining us tonight. How's it going, guys?
Great.
Great.
Let's sport.
Let's sport. And we shall sport. All right, brother. What's up, Andrew? How you doing tonight, brother? Say hello to the peoples. What's good on a Friday?
Sports Heads.
Sports Head. That's right. That is what's good on a Friday. You're right. How you doing, man? You were just talking to your lady friend right before the show. Everything good with that, right? You good?
Yes.
With your love of your life. Shout out to the Mrs. Andrew. I like to say Shayna. How you doing tonight? The lovely Shayna. Yeah, well, happy Friday, everybody. I'm our boy Bone Loads, our West Coast correspondent. He'll be along in a couple minutes. He said he's going to be running about 15 minutes late because he's dealing with some traffic and all. But we want to get the show started anyway in a regular fashion. So we got the Super Bowl coming up, Andrew. What do you think, man?
Well,
Let's do a little Super Bowl talk.
Anyone that's here, do you have any Super Bowl party traditions or plans or anything?
Let's see if people put their traditions in. I see the people checking in on the chat. I'm not even sure, Andrew, but I have really no interest in the Super Bowl, especially since my team kind of got knocked out. Look, Scott's laughing right away. He's like, I know why BF's not interested. Yeah, so somebody asked me about football last night. I said I need a little bit of time to recover from my Ravens not being there. But,
You should be celebrating the picture you got. You should be excited for baseball season, man.
Corbin Burns. Let's touch on that a little bit while we're waiting for our friend and Bone Loads to come in, and our friends are joining in on the chat. Tell everybody about the pitcher that we used to be a Milwaukee Brewer. Now he's with the Orioles.
You guys just got one of the best pitchers in baseball.
Yeah, Corbin Burns. We got him. I think we're having for a 1-year deal, but maybe now we get some new ownership. We might have a chance of signing him. If it wasn't for this new ownership group, Andrew, coming in, I think he'd be 1 year. But tell everybody who you got in exchange you were telling me about.
DL Hall. He's a lefty.
DL Hall.
25 years old.
Yeah. They did bring him up once or twice. I do remember his name, seeing him come up in the big leagues and all, DL Hall. I do remember him in the organization, but I thought they were going to have to give up a lot bigger guys in the organization, but they didn't. So we'll have to see how DL works out for you and Corbin works out for the Orioles.
Also, they got a shortstop as well.
Oh, yeah. You got a shortstop from the Orioles, you mean, right?
That means Willie Adames is expendable.
I don't know, but is he starter caliber? I know they're going to throw DL Hall into the Brewers lineup, but I didn't know if the shortstop was going to be like starting caliber. We'll have to see. All right, Andrew, go ahead, buddy. What you got?
So, do you know much about DL? Is he a long relief or a starter?
I think he was like a middle reliever there, kind of a long, what you would call a longer relief guy, Andrew. Yeah,
but I thought in the minor leagues he was a starter.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of the case. It doesn't always translate to the major leagues. But what might be a level good enough to be a starter in a minor league, when you come up to the majors, you might just be good enough to be kind of like a bullpen guy or middle reliever, unless you're really that guy. But you're saying this Corbin Burns that we're getting from you, he's like total starter material, bro, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Top tier ace material.
Top tier, yeah. I've heard all the sports prognosticators are saying that this Corbin Burns is a good thing for Baltimore. Hey, why don't we check in with all our chat friends, man? See what's going on. Say hello to everybody, Andrew. Buckshot Kid is here. What's up, Buckshot? How you doing tonight, brother? First one in there. Jerry Lahane saying KC all the way. We don't hear that bullshit. What's up, Jerry? How you doing, buddy? Omiss. Hey, what's up, Omiss? How you doing? Omiss is watching on Andrew's channel. This show is emanating from my channel, BF Live. Please feel free to hit the subscribe button. We do BF Live here every Monday at 12 to 3 Eastern time. So you're watching it's emanating from my channel, but you're also co-streaming on Andrew's channel. And I see Miss is co-streaming over there. How you doing? I need a name. Well, we'll come up with you. Hi. How you doing, Anita? We'll just call you Anita. I need a name. Hi, Anita. How you doing? Logan Johnson. How you doing? Welcome to the show. This is Sports Head 80. We're doing it. We do this every Friday night with my boy Andrew, the human sports ticker.
We're doing it.
We are doing it, yes. V3 memes checking in saying, let's go. He knows what's up. All the friends are checking in. Brownstown saying, hey, guys, what's up, Brownstown? How you doing? Logan Johnson, you watching SmackDown, Andrew? There's a question.
I will be probably as soon as it's done with this podcast. It's about to get interesting over in SmackDown.
Yeah.
Because
Go ahead.
a swerve just happened in the storyline. It's going to be good.
Okay, would you like to elaborate on it? I know a lot of times we have to keep you distracted from watching SmackDown to do your own sports show. So tell us what's going on over there with the swerve on SmackDown.
So they pulled, like, The Rock took his spot. Now, Rock's on heel. I don't know if you saw the press conference.
I saw a promo, a press conference that got out of hand.
Cody took shots at the Bloodline family.
Mm-hmm.
And Rock was like, you take shots at his family, you take a shot at mine. Now we have a problem. Slapped him right in the face.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I saw some of that go down on the video and everything. Hey, Andrew, look who's here. It's our lovely friend, DJ Electra, a.k.a. Electrified. She says, let us sport. Let us sport indeed. There you go. How are you doing? Let's see one more message from her. How you doing, DJ Electra? You can catch her with Hack Ride every Thursday on Catch 22 at 8 p.m. East. I did it last night, and it was fun. Let's see. You're in my thoughts there, Electra. Brownstown saying, hey, guys. Electra is giving the devil horns there, Scott. Scorpion 54 saying new here. Well, you're welcome. We welcome all here. I see you're watching on Andrew the Giant 96. Please hit that subscribe button for my boy Andrew. You're watching on his channel, Andrew the Giant 96. Andrew, tell everybody how many subscribers you have. You were telling me before the show.
I have 8,284 subscribers.
Booyah. Andrew got it down to the 1. Andrew keeps track. So if you're watching, Andrew's going to get you if you're not hit subscribe. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, please. It's absolutely free. Brownstown, did you see how many Browns players won awards? Well, I was proud of course, Joe Flacco for being comeback player of the year, Andrew. What do you think about that, buddy?
Well deserved.
Well deserved. And I'm surprised Damar Hamlin was still up for it, but go ahead.
I have an argument.
Okay, let's argue.
For Joe Flacco.
Mm-mm.
He's still elite caliber quarterback.
Nice. Well, it's going to look nice on his resume, Andrew, that he won a Super Bowl champion. He was MVP of his Super Bowl, and now he's won comeback player of the year. So it's going to say something about his whole career in general, I think.
Even at his age, I think he's still at an elite level because people cannot just get off your damn couch and do what he did. Unreal.
You're right, and he earned a lot of respect of obviously the players and the voters, and took them, to the edge of the playoffs. So someplace they haven't been in years. Yes, so we saw some of that. American Cupcake checking in. Oh, bro. I hope you're home, bro. I heard you today say that you're on your way home, so I hope you're there safely or there soon and enjoying some sports heads tonight. And come check out Replayables, bro. Hey, and I'll do a promo real quick. At 9 o'clock East, we got a special guest on Replayables tonight on the Shuley Network. We have, you might know him from the Stern Show, High Register Shawnee, or just Shawnee. He's my new bro, and we do a show called the Shawnee Zone on the Shuley Network where we get into the conspiracy theories and things of this nature. He's going to join us tonight and hang out. What's up, Andrew?
Does Shirley like sports?
I think he does. Yeah. He had us on for a time. I think he does, Andrew, but I don't know why. He likes that weird like football they got over in UK and stuff.
Ain't he coaching his kids' basketball team or something?
Yeah, he is. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I was saying, Scott. Oi, why you hawking me with your hook shot? Oi, straighten it up.
Let me do something.
All right, let's do something.
Full screen me.
You got it. Engaged. Enhanced.
Hey, Shirley. I'm inviting you to Sports Heads whenever you choose fit. But I'm inviting you to this show whenever you want to. reunite and do this.
Challenge accepted.
Okay, he put it out there for truly. Hey, man, but you don't have to, I don't even have to challenge him for everything, but it reminds us that he stopped in on the 24-hour stream just to visit our boy Andrew last weekend. When was that, Scott? That was like last Friday into Saturday, right?
Right, yeah.
It's all a blur all the time, but I really made it an extra blur doing my 24-hour stream, didn't I, bro?
Yeah.
I mean,
well, then you did this show on Replayables before that.
Yeah, that was kind of dumb.
Sorry, I had to do that.
That's okay, buddy. That's okay. All right, let's see. Flex 316 checking in from down under. Flex 316, another bro from down under.
Clip that and tag him in it.
No, but he was nice enough to join us during the 24-hour stream, and we reconnected with Andrew, and we ended up singing a song together, right, Andrew? Spontaneous song.
I honestly think I blacked out a minute.
Thank you for being a friend. It was fun, wasn't it? That was fun. Yes, we sang with the Shuli Agar. If you go to my BF Live channel, you can see some of that. Let's see. Scott Fitz is checking in. What's up, buddy? I see you right there. Sup? I'm back, baby, says Brownstown. It's Stephen Bull. Nobody does it like the Bull. Howdy, BF and Giant, and to all y'all wild ones. Oh, hey, guys. There's Jerry Lahane checking in again. What's up? Let's see.
Oh, hey, guys. How you doing?
Pretty good. How's it going? Stephen Bull giving Scott the rock horns and the middle finger. Yeah. Brownstown saying, what's up, guys, again. And look who's checking in. It's Psychosocials checking in. What's up? BF, Scott, Andrew, and everyone. Hey, what's up? Madison Freeman says, Brownstown, do you miss Jimmy? Sean Riggles checking in saying, it's Friday, baby. What's up, Sean Riggle, a.k.a. Orange Cassidy of the podcast world. Howdy, Jerry from Stephen Bull. Flex 316 says, not my game, but who's the young guy they're calling the next Babe Ruth? Just had right elbow repaired. Tell our Australian friend who that is.
That is Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani. Yeah, we got him from the Japanese. He was a free agent from Japanese Baseball League originally.
That dude is just no one's as good as Babe Ruth, but he throws 102 off the mound and can hit 480-foot home run.
He's the dude, yeah. And so, like you said, like no one ever could replace Babe Ruth, but he is certainly the closest thing that we've had since somebody like Babe Ruth, like a threat from a pitching side of the things as well as an offensive side of things, Andrew. So, yes.
He's not going to be able to pitch till 2025, I believe. I've heard.
That's a great detail, Andrew. Tell him why, because the nuances of like the surgery, right?
Because of his elbow.
Yeah, it's amazing. He'll be able to come back and hit apparently, but the things that he needs to do to pitch, he won't be able to put him through those stresses until, like you said, like maybe another season later. So I don't think we're going to even see him pitch this year, right, Andrew?
I think I heard that correctly.
Mm-hmm. By BC, what's up, guys? Go ahead, Andrew, finish up.
But I have a little insight from you. From the Brewers standpoint, we have this starter. It's a real long last name.
Okay.
And begins with a M.
All right, so what's the deal with him?
He is a flamethrower. He
means he's a good pitcher, right?
Yep.
Hello,
He
Frisco.
can throw 102 off the mound. And I'm like, this is my thing with the Brewers and teams across the league. If they're that good and you think they're ready, I'm not saying rush them, but bring them up and let them learn on the big league level on the run.
Maybe, Andrew. Maybe that is a solution. I think I heard, while I had Andrew full screen, I heard like a big league fart going on in the background. Heard a little bit of mic commotion. Let's see. Stephen Bull, who is your pick for Sunday? You're saying in the chat. Brownstown is saying hi, and he's saying, brothers, sup, boys. Let's see, cuz it's there. Hey, Andrew, it's Dave from Lake Tahoe, brother.
Hey, Dave. How's it going?
Hey, Dave. How's it going, buddy? Pretty good. Huh? It's our friend Cholino. Chat family. Am I still blocked here? Nah, man. Never blocked here that I know of, Cholino. How you doing, man? We're on BF Live's channel. It's emanating from my channel, and we're co-streaming on Andrew the Giant 96 channel. That's where you can find us tonight, as well as on my Facebook
Please.
and Twitter.
Those of you of age, if you like my shows,
Of age.
subscribe to this guy. Bobby Fran does a great job. He does a great show on Mondays. Over here on my channel, I'm trying to get my chat family that likes my shows over here to BF channel. If you like my stuff, you'll love his stuff.
Boom. Thank you, brother. Hey, look what Cuz It's There says. Cuz It's There is asking, what was for dinner tonight, Andrew?
I had leftovers. What did you have, Dave?
Good old leftovers. I personally had a turkey sandwich tonight. Nice little warm turkey sandwich. Let's see who's checking in. Our show, Brian Carter's checking in. He says, happy Friday, boys. Thank you for the $2 super chat. EK, Brian Carter, our bro. Happy Friday, man. What's up? How you doing? Brownstown, hey guys again. And Brownstown was answering the question earlier. Chad says he misses Jimmy. Stephen Bull, Jerry, I have no pick, but both of them ain't my favorite team. I don't really care. I'm in that neighborhood. I'm in Stephen Bull right there. He says, you all taking SF? I know who Scott's got. Oh, Scott.
Yep.
I know, right. We know who's, or you can say, I know who Scott doesn't have. There's a couple different ways of saying that. Yes. His buddy Bobby's got he's got the Chiefs getting rubbed in his face.
Yeah, I don't want to. If the Chiefs win, man, I got to hear that shit for a year.
Oh,
And he
my
rubs
God.
it. He's a sore winner.
So he's a
He's a
bad
sore
winner,
winner.
huh? Bad sore winner, bad one, just kind of rubs it in. What's up? Let's see. It's our boy Tay Boogie checking in, everybody. Tay Boogie, thanks for checking in on the 24-hour stream, hanging out with us a little bit and chilling. And so we really got a kick out of seeing your snake videos. Some we remembered, some we didn't. Right there, Scott?
Yep.
Hey, Tay.
The
What
two-eyed
about
snake. The two-eyed snake, not the
coming
one
up
eye.
Yeah, right. Not the one-eyed
One
one.
of these days, I miss you, brother.
There you go. Full homo. Andrew misses you. What's up, Tay Boogie? How you doing tonight, man? Hope you have a good weekend. Corbin's checking in and says, hey, it's your friend Corbin. Howdy, Brian. It's another bro. Hack Ride checking in. Hey, you took my Let Us Sports line. Damn. Okay, sports. Oh, there we go. That's right. Yeah, Scott opened up the show with that. I seen Electro's backing it up. How you doing? Let Us Sport. What's up, Hack Ride? How you doing, brother? Caught up with you last night as well on the Catch 22 show at 8 East. And then right after, at 10 o'clock East, it was Hack Ride with the puzzle box. And then after that, it was like the members showing, and it just got a blur after that. How you doing, buddy? Bybee, Red Kingdom. We don't need to hear none of that shit around here. Enough of that. Yeah, see, Scott, Red Kingdom. He's got to rub it in. Andrew has an interesting lighting glow that works well. A haze. That's right. Andrew Hayes. Oh, in your brain. Lately, make the ladies go insane. Acting funny, but I don't know why. Yep, he's got the haze going on, Jerry. You're right there, brother. Let's see. Buckshot says, BF, did Jake plug your show this week? I don't know, because the son of a bitch plugs everybody else's show during BF Live every Mondays, 12 to 3, right here. Look, and there's Scott plugging him. That's Jake's stepdad, Scott Hudson. I called you Scott Hudson, bro. Wait a minute. I gave you Jake's last name.
I'm starting to think Doc Rivers hiring is a bad decision for
Well,
the book.
I have that in here, Andrew. I have a story about that because you guys speculated about that because you said, what if he ends up coaching in the All-Star game because he's replacing a coach that basically earned the spot first. We'll talk about that a little bit. Madison Freeman says, me too, on something. Let's see. Holy sub killer. Jerry Lahane, what's up, man? Stephen Book said, holy crap, Giant Giant. You good for you, brother. There you go. Comedian Tay Boogie says, I want to be like Andrew, aka Mr. 8K. Forget Mr. Worldwide. Mr. Steal Your Girl. It's Mr. 8K. Make room for Mr. 8K Andrew. Oh shit.
Soon to be 9K.
Here's the group.
Mr. Steal Your Girl, Mr. 8K Andrew, the Giant. That's why we're here. We're doing it. Yeah.
We're doing it.
That sounds like a Hall of Fame stats. Buckshot's Kid says, it's the only thing the Browns can win. The awards, I say, welcome home, brother. Stephen Bull says, long time no see to Tay Boogie. Yeah, man. Tay Boogie come around again. Can't wait for SmackDown. Oh, shit. Got another SmackDown, bro, tonight. Here you go. There you go. Jake Guy saying, hi. What's up, Jake? How you doing? This is too good to be true. There's the Stream Elements bots running. Please super chat if you can. A comedian Tay Boogie saying, what's up, Steven? Madison Freeman saying, hey, Scott, how is Stormy feeling?
I haven't talked to her today, but I believe she's a little bit better. She's in the chat now.
Is she in chat? Well, let's check out with her. Chip Kelly leaves UCLA for Ohio State as offensive coordinator. Andrew, what do you think about that? Chip Kelly, any thoughts on that? He's getting around.
There's going to be some fast-paced offense there. Whoa!
It would be, yeah, because he was in Philadelphia when he did come in the NFL. He was Philadelphia Eagles head coach. He's known to be kind of like that run-pass option kind of guy, so expect a lot of offense there. Janino says, Shuli likes football because he likes getting the quarterback. Hi-yo! I got one for you. Hi-yo! Here you go. There you go. He likes getting the quarterback. There you go.
He likes
Better
to tight
get
end.
some speed shoes on over Ohio State.
Oh, come back, Andrew. There you go.
Better get your speed shoes on at Ohio State because it's about to get fast over there.
Hickman Bobby friend. Mark Bryan says, let's see. Shuli's show was juicy today. Hello from Gothic. Joko, what's up? Oh, the lovely Tiff is checking in. How are you doing? You get the kiss. You get the applause. Hey, Tiff, how you doing tonight? Happy Friday. You've been part of the Sports Heads family for a long time. Hee. Corbin says, hee. And the lovely Ice Uno checks in. How you doing, Ice Uno? Hope to see you tonight at 9 or Playables and see what our boy Shawnee is up to. How you doing? Let's see. Whoop. BF trashing, John trashing, BS. Oh, John trashing KB. Yeah. I can't keep up with they're all trashing each other in a circle. Who's the next 24-hour stream? Yeah. That's what I want to know. Andrew? You got your hand up too, don't you, bro? You're the next 24-hour stream?
I'll have to do it on Rumble Studio or StreamYard.
You going to do it by yourself or are you going to do it with the whole crew? What's your plan, bro?
I'll have to do it when everybody's free, of course.
All right. Well, yeah.
Like, I'll have to plan it out to get some guests.
That's what I thought, Andrew. But I just kind of went on air with a notion, bro. I got some friends. I got a couple rough ideas what I'm doing, and lucky you guys were here for me. I had a group of friends, and we put it all together and made a show, man. So hopefully if you do that, I'll take part in it. Hi there, Tiff from Flex 316, and Tiff's giving the love back. Brownstown says, tell Bone Loads to hurry up. Yeah, Phone Loads, he's doing his thing. He's in traffic. We don't want him to rush. We want him to be safe. Always here for my boy Andrew from Punk Al 64. And Brian's giving the shout out love to Tiff right there. Stephen Bull says, no one looks cooler than Scott when he's wearing a batting helmet. There you go. Stephen Bull says. Tiff is giving the love back, saying good evening to BK. We got somebody checking in backstage. I'll give him a second. Yeah, that's him. Right elbow. That's right. Yes, his elbow. You got to show Otani. Here's the lovely Stormy checking in. Sports Heads. How you doing tonight, Stormy? Thank you for your help on the 24-hour stream. See you checking in.
She said she puked 10 pounds.
Oh, boy. That's always good when you... Oh, wow. That sucks. I heard that Swift broad got bumped, and now Scott is going to play the halftime show. No, Scott belongs with me, Jerry. He belongs with me. Haha, very good. Let's see. He got it. Stormy getting the love from Electro. Hey, well, I see he's backstage. I don't know if it's Alex Stein, because this guy's looking fine. He's the man you know, our bro from the West Coast. Let's say hello to our West Coast correspondent, Bono.
Hey, man.
What's up, Alex
What's up?
Stein? What's up, man?
Looking fine, man.
Oh,
Thank
shit.
you, thank you.
Calm down. Calm down.
Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. Congratulations on your
Thank
new
you.
life.
Yeah, I don't know if he wanted to give his news out, but Bono hit us with some good news right before the stream started.
I just accepted a new position as head ball coach of Blue Mountain State.
Yeehaw! Bono's got the jobby job. Is that your logo, bro? Is that what you're rocking there?
Yes.
All right, man. That's
We're going
cool.
to
I know
establish
you.
a winning culture,
All right.
high standards on and off the field. And we are going to be good men, and we're going to win.
And we're going to do it.
We're doing
We're going to give him the "We're doing it" speech. Well, good. Congratulations, bro. I know you told us in our private message that you got you got us a job and you were stoked and everything. So we're
Thank
really
you.
happy
Yes,
for you, man.
yes. It's been a crazy journey. I've been on like 7 freaking
So-
interviews the last 2 weeks, and
So, is it
yeah, man. So yeah, I'm really happy. So make sure
Congrats.
I don't get too crazy on here now. I got a job. I don't want to
Yeah,
get
right.
in trouble. You know?
We'll try to keep it 100 for you. Go ahead, Andrew.
Yeah, if I do, make sure to we'll edit it out
We'll try,
immediately
yeah,
after.
I'll have to edit you.
Get a
yeah,
mask.
yeah.
Wear a mask, bro.
There we go. There
Oh,
you
no,
go. They
the
can't prove
mask.
it's me.
so
Be a
So-
potato.
you might have to show the kids what we do. Put in a good word for us.
Maybe not. So then what we do?
No,
right?
yeah, maybe at some point. Yeah, once I'm established and
Let the man
you know,
try to
'cause
keep
it's not
his
like
job
we do
first
anything
there.
bad here. You know, just sometimes I might say some inappropriate things. You know, but besides that,
Juggler Jen checking in saying, woo, 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 to you, Juggler Jen. Happy Friday.
Yeah.
So, Doc Rivers is in trouble.
Well, let's
You think?
let's talk
Well, yeah,
about that.
okay,
Since
we're here.
we got our basketball dudes here, let's put them together for a little basketball talk because I had that lined up at the beginning of the show. First of all, let's talk about the Kobe statue because I know you're probably excited about that being a West Coast basketball dude, right?
Yes, really
Check
cool.
this out.
I'm actually going to go see it tomorrow because I'm going to the Clippers game tomorrow afternoon. So while I'm there, I'm going to check it out for sure. Take a picture
those-
with it, you know.
Yeah, for those who didn't see it, the Lakers unveiled a Kobe Bryant statue outside of the Crypto.com arena, and Vanessa Bryant reveals that 2 more statues are coming. So let's look at some of that. There's some Twitter
He
article. Look,
deserves it.
here you go. Look at this thing. Let's see if
If
we can go.
anyone
Oh, it
deserves
didn't.
statues, it's Kobe.
Try to go back.
I like
to
how
it.
I was okay. I get it. I wasn't looking in the camera, so when I was talking earlier, I like my face was tilted. It's because I have to look this way.
Okay. You need a celebration. You need a celebration
I'm on my
gesture.
phone.
You need a celebration gesture for your thing. Fuck yeah, that's it.
Proud of you, man.
Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, yeah. So they unveiled this kind of really giant, lifelike looking Kobe statue here. They're going to be putting out Kobe Bean Bryant, Black Mamba. It says in quotation marks, but from what I can see, it looks pretty lifelike. So you say you're going to go actually see it, huh?
Yeah. I'm excited, man.
Well, I know you'll have
Really
some
cool.
good personal photos to share with us. Now, a couple of weeks ago, we talked about the Milwaukee's Bucks coach that had a problem with some of his star players, and even though he had a winning record, he got kind of released early. And now it turns out that then they hired Doc Rivers to take over, right? You guys, we discussed this, correct?
Oh,
So now Doc Rivers, he's named the coach of the All-Star game, Bono. It's kind of like you thought might happen, right?
Yeah. Yeah, isn't it crazy though? Because I feel like who was the guy? Adrian Griffin. He earned it. He was 30-13, and because it was actually going to be the coach of the Celtics, Joe Mazzulla, but he was coach last year, and you can't do it 2 years in a row for some reason. The NBA has some funny rule where you can't be the All-Star game coach 2 years in a row. So by default, Doc Rivers gets it, and it's so weird, right? That
Yeah,
he
so
did barely even coach. He's been a handful of games. And go ahead, BF. Sorry.
No, I'll read the top of the article real quick. We'll clear up how Doc feels about this. It says, with his first win as coach of the Milwaukee Bucks, Doc Rivers punched his ticket to the All-Star game. The Bucks 129-117 comeback victory over the Dallas Mavericks Saturday night clinched the honor for Rivers and his staff, who will coach the Eastern Conference against the West February 18th in Indianapolis. And it says it's not a distinction that Rivers, who is 1-2 since he's been hired by Milwaukee on January 26th, claims that he earned. He intends to give his All-Star ring and his bonus to the other guy, Adrian Griffin, who went 30-13. So there you go.
That's cool.
I thought that was pretty classy too, Bone Loads.
Yeah, really cool. I don't think Adrian Griffin will accept it if Doc gets the job done. I think Adrian will be like, "No, man, like just keep it." But very classy gesture just to even offer that in the first place, you know?
Yep. But you were right. You noticed this a couple weeks ago about the coach getting fired and Doc Rivers being in there. And you speculated that this All-Star game was going to be like an uncomfortable kind of professional situation. And it turned out exactly the way. And you would have known that if you watch Bone Loads and the Boys every Friday here on the Sports Heads. Go ahead, Andrew. What do you got to follow up with, brother?
1-5 now, bro. He's only won one game.
1-5 now? He was
now. So.
Wow, he was 1-2 as of that article, and you're saying he's only 1-5 now. And because of all these weird movements, he qualified for the All-Star game because of the nature and way he replaced the former coach. All right, let's talk about this historic night for Brody that you put into the hopper here, boys. Me. All right. It says LA Clippers, historic night for Brody, 23 points. Go ahead, break this down, and I'll go put some sound on it and play.
They hear the hit from here, no whistle.
He was hitting the shots, you know.
They're making the shots.
Documented that his shooting percentage hasn't been that great as of recent, but he couldn't miss, as you can see on here. And it's funny because when you take a shot and miss it, it's like, oh, that's a bad shot, you know. But when you make it, it's not really a bad shot. So normally, some of these misses you would look at as bad. If he missed some of them, they would be like, oh, that's a bad shot, too early in the shot clock, or it looks like he forced it. There's a guy on him. But just as you can see here with him making everything and making the plays, you're like, there is no bad shot.
Yeah.
Everyone's writing him off as done, and he doesn't look done here.
That's a good point, though. If you make a shot from a weird angle or a weird time, if it makes it, it's a good shot. But if it doesn't make it, it's a dumb shot. It's a dumb decision. Yeah. So that's what it all comes down to. It's right. How many of them go in? How many actually go in?
Yeah, and this looked like Russell Westbrook of 10 years ago.
Wow.
Game. Yeah, really cool. It's great to see everything coming together for them.
Have you seen him play since then? Do you think this is a trend that's going to keep going this way, or?
I think so. And him and Harden have both just been total professionals, just sacrificed. Like Westbrook offered to go to the bench when they weren't playing well.
Really?
Yeah. Normally a star would fight that, you know, or superstar type.
Really?
Player. Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's check in with Brownstown, who says, "Hey, Stormy." Brownstown, what's up?
You don't usually see that.
Uh-oh. He is putting it out there. No R. Kelly vibes. LOL, 21 and over. You know, this is the Grown and Sexy Sports Show. We can't have you under 21 here. We grown and sexy. We know what we're doing. What's up? Thanks, Stormy. Hope you're feeling better. Sugar from Madison Freeman. Cause it's there says it's only 4 p.m., but I'll have pork tenderloin and the vegetables. You go have that pork. Hey, everyone. I'm feeling better, finally. I was really dehydrated, but feeling so much better now from Stormy, she says. Let everybody know how she's feeling. Flex316 says, the only team I know anything about is Green Bay, the Packers.
Nice.
Thank you, Madison Freeman, for the kind words to Stormy. Bybee says, 6 years, Scott. Wait a minute. Because we don't need that dynasty stuff. Let's see. Please go check out Stormy's channel right there. If you're at YouTube, just go / the @Stormy1. STORMEE1. Jerry Lahane. Tay in for Replayables too. I don't know, bro. I'm sure Tay is always, welcome to come to Replayables when him and Chris put that together. Tay Boogie says he misses you too, Andrew. He misses you too. Let's see. You weren't around when Tay Boogie stopped in on the 24-hour stream, bro? You weren't there?
I think Andrew was there. Yeah, he was there a long time.
I'm trying to figure. I was a blur for real. I can't remember who was who. There's also another channel you can check out.
Shit-faced, man.
Andrew's just, his long forgotten main channel. No filter with Andrew and friends. The mega mother, as we call it. Tay Boogie, bro spec from Juggalette Jen. Stormy says, Like the stream, please, everyone. Yes, please. It doesn't cost nothing, and it helps the algorithms. It helps Al Gore have rhythm. Let's see. No filter. He's got the custom shirt right there. Hashtag no filter family. Look for their shows. Always on your mind like a skull cap. Oh, shit. Like your mind. Hi, Stormy from Brownstown. Tay Boogie is getting the love from Stormy. You guys cover hockey. I got one hockey story tonight, but we tried to go with the flow of the season. And so right now we're kind of vibing with the NFL playoffs. And yeah, as they wind down and out of our way, we kind of blend into the other ones. But we touch on a little bit of this, a little bit of that here.
Yeah, we should try to implement more of that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's always a little different mix every week. Stormy, I told Jake to model his shorts on your ideas. Okay, yeah. It's always a good idea to do his short movies. Hackeride says Chip Kelly left a here he goes, Big Ten Division I program head coach to be offensive coordinator in the same division. It's never been done before. Two things. UCLA is trash and Ohio State is now very scary. And we play.
Wait, Chip left UCLA to go to Ohio State as a coordinator?
Yeah, that's what Andrew reported. Yeah, Andrew reported.
Oh, I missed that part.
Reported that earlier, yeah.
That's insane. Yeah, you don't hear about that every day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Chip is going to love nothing more than beating the Ducks because that's his Super Bowl. So it's going to take everything the Ducks have to stop that offense. God damn, what a season. Hackride is ready for it already. The first Big Ten season is shaping out to be big. Go ahead, buddy.
I hope the Badgers could do something.
Yeah, Wisconsin Badgers. Stormy says,
yeah, they got
the
even more comp now with USC and freaking UCLA. Good luck.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. New divisions this year. College football is going to be something new and different this year. Went to the doctor today, says Stormy. I was dehydrated. I got some IV fluids and electrolytes in me and feeling better. I don't bounce back like I did even a year ago, though. Whoa, hang on. Yeah, none of us do, Stormy. None of us do, girl. Hang in there.
That's true.
But you burned the candle at a lot of ends, girl. Here comes my sister Kathy saying, she's coming in with a more you know. Don't take meds. Don't take meds.
Yeah, and I'm not saying like Wisconsin sucks, Andrew, or they don't have a chance, because they do. They have a great program. They could sneak through one of these days, but it's going to be tough, man, with just even more freaking teams, good teams at that.
Stormy's having a conversation.
Oregon's going there too, so Big Ten.
I don't see them winning any more but 7 games this year.
That's fair. Bowl eligible.
They'll be lucky if that.
Yeah.
Because their defense stunk.
Let's see. Kathy says, where's Bobby Nick? He started joining us at the beginning when we first started Sports Heads, Kathy, but when he got BYB and started doing stuff, he's eventually kind of broken off. So Bobby Nick's probably doing his own thing, probably sleeping or something. I don't know. Doing other shows. I don't know what he's up to, Kathy, but he's not here with us. He's not the biggest sports guy, but he was always great to be here and sit with us and talk. Sorry, got to go. All right, Brownstown. We'll see you next time we see you.
Brownstown.
Stormy is the GOAT from Hey Boogie.
Amen.
And
this sports talk could be intimidating, if you don't know what's going on. You're like, what? Sounds like we're freaking cracking the Da Vinci Code.
Yeah, not exactly. Topher Crump says Bone Loads is such a stud. Got the love coming in there, Bone Loads. Look at that.
Yeah.
Alex Bones. Let's see. Stormy, you are Tay Boogie. Stephen Bull says Bones rocks the loads. Bones rocks the loads. Yeah. Rocker of the loads, Bones. Ooh, congrats, Bone Loads from Stormy. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit, y'all. We got celebration beaches.
Thank you, Stormy.
Yeah. Tonight we celebrate Bone Loads getting a new job.
Yeah, the job market in LA, man, it's competitive. And it's like the hardest it's ever taken me to find a job. And the hardest I've ever tried to find a job. Usually it's kind of came to me. I've just been lucky, like in San Diego, you just take you'd have like one interview and you'd be good. Now you have to do like a phone interview or you have to do a Zoom. Then you got to do like 2 in-person interviews. Then you still got to do stuff,
And that's weird. I'm surprised after the epidemic with the remaining shortages in employment that they're still being that stringent. But I have seen that a lot of people on Twitter or on social media are talking about how I got to go for all these interviews and prove how good I am at something. It's like, yeah, that's kind of how it goes. But I can't believe it's that competitive in light of coming off good.
Just a lot of people out here, I think,
Yeah, probably good.
Yeah.
Does it have to do with like everything or just on campus?
Is it all the jobs, Boneloads, like just the job market in general?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, I felt like it's the job market in general that's been tough. Yeah, not just like applying for certain places. Yeah.
You get the love from Brown.
Even coaching jobs, I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Even college ranks. Eesh.
Topher Crump says, Grotz main Boneloads.
Thank you.
Got the Grotz from Topher. Topher Crump. I'm a stan. You always do this, Brownstown. You always bouncing around, threatening leave and go, but you never leave. We love you. Scott just bought one of Jake's support cups when Jake was in Little League Baseball. Wait a minute. You supposed to get the underwear, too. BF, do Darth Michael Jackson. Motherfucker. That's a tough one, man. You can't mix it. Hard to mix the highs and lows, Stephen Bull there. Jennifer Morton checking in, saying thank you, BF. What's up? You got it. Whoop, whoop. Congratulations. Red finger, number one. Red finger, number one. Red finger, number one. Red finger, number one. Stay on track. That's for you, Boneloads. I know my sister's she's been pulling for you. You know she's a fan of yours. A handsome panel, says Tony Stark. Oh, thank you.
Hey, what up, Tony?
What would it be? LOL, Andrew, take it slow. A horny wheelchair man with a P-Hub account may not look great on your resume. Yeah. Could you, Andrew, show? My dude's got a Pornhub account. He's good, man. Let's do that.
That's what I was gonna say. That's I forgot about that. As the head ball coach, I was gonna say, no players on our team will have horny wheelchair accounts.
I best not be scrolling through Twitter and see you on my Twitter. Let's see.
I actually enjoy it. I'll be honest. I enjoy his page. You know, it's.
So you got more congratulations on the job there from Madison Freeman, Boneloads.
Thank you.
There you go. Just a guest saying, checking in, saying number 12.
Yeah, I love Andrew's Twitter. You know, I yeah. But that could be frowned upon in certain establishments. I mean, I'm not working for the government or anything. Luckily, you know.
No, but you always got to mind your P's and Q's nowadays because everybody's watching something. So yeah, you just gotta.
What up, Jake?
What's up, guys?
It's Jake checking in the chat. Saying good morning, guys. It's kind of evening, but we'll let you slide on that one. Minecrafter Pro 1892 saying hi to you, Andrew.
Hi.
Stormy. All right,
I mean, Wendy wakes up at like 5 p.m. sometimes. It would be like 5 Eastern, and she would send like good morning emotes of like, I just woke up, like need coffee.
The brown fingers.
She's just on her own schedule, man. I'm so envious too. Sometimes they'll be like 2 a.m. She's like, I'm about to have dinner. I'm like, fuck, that just sounds so awesome.
Can I
No.
say something I'm noticing?
Keep it browner than a festival toilet, brown fingers.
Sports related. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I was talking about Wendy. That's
Go ahead, Andrew.
Shorts get more views than videos, I'm noticing. Sometimes.
Yeah, because they're shorter.
And that's the more you know than you never ask for from Andrew about doing shorts in the middle of his sports show.
I like informative shorts too, like a short you could watch and it'll tell you like a historical fact or something, you know, or something like about animals or something, you know, like the typical Balboa or boa constrictor. I said Balboa, boa constrictor. You guys know what I mean. Okay, let's move on.
Andrew, you could give facts like this, Andrew.
I only have one testicle.
Like stuff like that. You can give.
That could be a question. Is there anyone else in chat that?
Brown fingers. Do you know Bobby Nick? LOL. Brown fingers. Not sure I do. Well, if you did, you would. Let's see. Well, if you want to, you can check right here. No filter with Andrew right there. YouTube.com/no filter.
Did some informative shorts, but they got no views.
Just kind of got that funny nearness.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I was waiting for something there too, Scott. They're
gonna do the thriller.
Hey, Madison Freeman says, "Hey, Jiggle Tits, I don't see you in the YouTube chat. Just in the bubble that pops up in the video. I don't know where you're at, but glad you're here somewhere. LOL."
Oh,
well, that confusion. Go ahead,
she might be on the toilet. She might be on the toilet.
That could be. If you're confused, if you're seeing certain people in the chat but not seeing others, that's because we're emanating from multiple locations. I'm streaming from the BF Live channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, please, for free. It's starting on my channel, and then we're also co-streaming on Andrew the Giant 96. I see a lot of you checking in on Andrew the Giant 96, so please hit the subscribe over there if you haven't already. Thank you, Jiggle Tits.
Hit
Oh,
the
I was wondering where the
notification
heck you were at. Go ahead, buddy.
Hit the notification bell, please.
That's right. There's a notification bell. If you color it in, you'll get all those notifications. Hit all,
Does that
and
do
every
anything?
time No Filter or Andrew does
No.
anything, you'll see that shit come up right up on your phone. There's Chelino laughing. Hack Ride says, it's okay, Andrew. The Badgers are going to do something for a while. They're going to get stomped on by the Ducks for about a decade. Go Ducks.
Ouch.
Uh-oh.
Ouch. That's some fighting words, right?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's some fighting words.
Challenge
Ouch.
accepted.
We gotta get out to Madison for a game one of these days. That's not too far from you. What, like an hour or so?
I think so.
Yeah, yeah.
There's mine right there. If you haven't hit it already, please subscribe / @BobbyFriend. I do a BF Live here every Monday with Scott and a lot of these people. 12 to 3 Eastern time. Start off your week on a positive note with BF Live. Tits is watching on a different channel that Stormy just posted. There you go. Yes, we got the couple channels
Sweet.
going around here. There you go. There you go. You can see all the different chatters on the live show. There you go. Stormy's taking care of all of it in the stream for you. Thank you, Stormy. Appreciate that as always. Thank you, Sean and Stormy from Madison Freeman. Stormy's still killing it with the links. All the links you need are right there. Check them out. I do interview about the interview. Okay. I interview the interviewers. Well, I've interviewed the people that interview other people that do interviews. How about that? There you go, Bradford. How you doing, Bradford? Welcome. Sean Riggle, he's laughing and smiling doing his thing. You're welcome for Madison, says Stormy. Let's get back into some of these stories real quick because we're doing it. We got a lot of great people checking in. I want to talk to them.
Yeah,
Don't
thanks.
they call him Coach Loads? Uh-oh. Hey-oh.
Yes.
Coach Loads. We're going to have to call him Coach Loads now. You got a new name. Coach Loads. Well, how are we going to win this game today, Coach Loads? Yeah, we're going to do the fireworks.
We're gonna put a lot of pressure. And
We'll stomp a mud hole in their ass. Something.
yeah, we're gonna,
Yeah. Coach Loads. We got to change your name to Coach Loads. Congrats, Bone Loads, from our friend DJ Electra.
thank
Give me
you.
that
Yeah,
congratulations.
we're gonna put a lot of pressure and try to get a lot of sacks.
Hey, got to have all the sex.
Yeah.
I'm all about sacks. The job market seems only good in health. Like they can't
That's
keep
a
anything
great
from
point.
reception to doctors. Yeah.
I've noticed
Always
that.
hiring. Yeah.
Yes, I have
the-
noticed that. They're like, "Do you know medical coding or billing or any of that
Mhm.
shit?" And I'm like, I could learn it or like relatively quickly, but no.
Thanks for checking in, Stormy. Hope you feel better. Even though she's not feeling good, she's saying goodbye after throwing links in and helping us. She's going to go off to do some other things. Take care. Have a good one, Stormy. Feel better. Short heads, it's our bro JT checking in. Long time, bro. Bobby says congrats on the job, Bones. You're getting all the
Thank you,
love
thank
from
you.
the family. Everybody knows what's up. Look who's checking in, Andrew. It's Motor. What's up, Motor City Maniac? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the
Motor.
sports head side of things, man. You know what we're
He's
doing
my,
over here. He's got something to say to everybody. He's got some love for Scott, saying good evening. He's got some love for me, saying good evening. What's up, Motor? Fuck yeah, bro. Let's go.
Motor's a cool dude. I got to know him over Marissa's place. Y'all should drop in there, BF.
I think he was on panel with you guys, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I
Bonus.
think that's how I know him too. I follow his channel
I'm
because of you
subscribed
guys.
to
Yeah.
Motor City Maniac. I'm subscribed, and he
Yep.
comes up on my notifications, and I stop in by many of them, though. So what's up, Motor? How you doing? Welcome over here to the Sports Head. Glad to see you
Amen.
hanging out in the chat. Wawa is live, BF. I beg you to watch it for 30 seconds. Oh, my God. That would be funny. That
A
would
friend
be
of
funny.
yours is a friend of mine. That's how I feel, Andrew. You know, so anyone I see
What?
supporting him, if they got a channel, I'll follow them. Right back.
Have you? You should go over to
Coach
Marissa's
Loads.
channel. They like to drink.
Over who's what? Motor City.
Nice. That
And don't
sounds
they
fun.
also do like a poker game in the middle of the night or something? Right? Don't they do some stuff like that?
They poker, they play jam, and
March and her got a little salty.
Mosh, yeah. I stopped by one night and they had like a guy playing organ and he was killing it with the Hammond organs and all the different. He was a great keyboard player. I can't say I remember his name, Motor, but I had a great time hanging out with you that afternoon when you had him on and he was just playing some good old like keyboard jams, man. That was a lot of fun. So yeah, go check out Motor City Maniac on YouTube. Never know what they'll be up to over there. Hugs to Stormy from Kathy. And Motor says thanks to everyone. You got it, bro. It's a sports related. KC Chiefs in the Super Bowl. It's a performance based on that. Sports with KC Chiefs, and it's a performance based on that. Yeah, I don't know. They're going to go for what's going to draw the most crowd, I guess. All right, so let's continue with some of the things that we got here. We have Oklahoma City Thunder are finalizing a trade. What do you guys remember about that? I'll throw it up here.
Yeah, Gordon Hayward, the former Utah Jazz player and Boston Celtics, when he famously broke his leg like the first freaking minute of the season when they signed him.
Is this
Had
the
some
one?
good seasons over in Charlotte. Still, real solid player, can still contribute to a team. He's going to a first place Thunder team, so I think it's a great trade for them. Yeah,
Let's
good
see.
move.
This talks about the Oklahoma City Thunder are finalizing a trade to send guard Trey Mann and forward David Bertans to the Charlotte Hornets for Gordon Hayward. Sources tell ESPN. So you think this is a good deal, Bone Loads?
Yeah, and he's probably not going to start. Maybe he starts, but I think he'll at least be able to come off the bench and give some serviceable minutes. Hit big shots, that kind of.
I
thing.
think the Bucks made a bad move.
Really?
I think
Because
we're
they're
getting
not
there.
going anywhere, especially Doc. They're going to lose the entire season. I bet they're going to fall off the table and not even make the playoffs where they're going.
I was just
I mean,
kind of
1
surprised.
and 5. That's discouraging for sure. Yeah.
I was just fascinated that it was a white guy.
Yeah, no, he's a really good white guy.
They
He was
trade
an
white-
all-star like 1 or 2 years.
Oh, Scott's got. Look, he's coming in from the background. Look at that. Yeah, he's blending in.
And he's from Utah too for a long time, so they loved him. Yeah.
All right, so
They
let's see
can
what I got.
relate.
All right, that was the last of our b-ball stories. Why don't we get into an NFL story? We already talked a little bit. We touched on the NFL and the Super Bowl in general. Go ahead, Andrew.
The fan of Green Bay fan, Tom, whatever his face is, he's a YouTuber. He won Fan of the Year.
Oh, yeah, I saw that on the honors last night. They did the
that's
NFL
really
honors
cool.
last night, and they honored a podcaster who was like basically he calls himself like the #1 Green Bay Packers fan. He has like a really popular pod, and he was there kind of accepting his award and promoting that last night. That's what you're talking about, Andrew?
That is awesome.
And
It
he
was
hasn't even
awesome.
had you on his show. He's not that awesome.
You're right, exactly.
No, that
You're
is
both in
awesome
Wisconsin. I'm just
that
kidding.
podcasters are getting notarized, especially in the sports world.
Yeah, that
That
is yep.
Great.
Amen.
That is cool. Gives you
That
hope,
is
Andrew.
great.
Yeah, that was
Great
a rep.
point.
Shout out to him, to that Green Bay podcaster who got the NFL's attention with his thing. Coach Loads. Yeah, it's Coach Loads. Got the thanks. Motor City says that was Jay Blues. It's awesome. Yeah, man. We had a good time that afternoon. He was just sitting out plunking up some keys, and I like when you can hear that the key plunk and the funk of the organ and everything. I like me a good funky organ. There you go. Motor City says Jay Blues 835. Oh, 883 South Side. There you go. I mean, J Blues B35. Oh, wait a minute. J Blues. B's and S's look the same. J Blues B3 South Side is his channel. Does some great lives. There you go. You can figure that out, even though I moshed it. I can't help but read all the Hack Ride comments in that demon voice. Yeah, I do that too. Kind of with his rhythm and everything. And I started finding myself talking like this, and I get indignant. I don't know why. I talk in this tone. What's up? What's up, Hack
It is a
Ride?
good
Yeah.
voice.
I kind of do that stuff too. Yeah. Let's see. Stop sharing that. Okay. Oh, I was getting ready to share this about Patrick Mahomes. So right as the Super Bowl week is getting ready to start, like barely after the championship games were over, what happened, Andrew?
His daddy.
Daddy did it. Patrick Mahomes Sr., Patrick Mahomes' father, arrested in Texas on suspicion of a DWI. The Kansas City Chiefs star quarterback Patrick Mahomes, the father of him, was arrested Saturday night in Tyler, Texas, on suspicion of driving while intoxicated, according to an
Wasn't he
online.
a pitcher?
I
Yep.
can't remember. I know he was a
Yeah,
major
former
leaguer.
major leaguer. Yeah. Ball player.
He's 54 years
Oh.
old, and he's facing a charge of driving while intoxicated, Andrew. Go ahead, buddy.
Wasn't Mahomes considering to play baseball as well?
Yeah, I think he was technically on the baseball team at Texas Tech as a pitcher.
The bottom of the article says a former major leaguer player. He played for 6 teams over his 11 seasons from 92 to 2003. This is Patrick Mahomes Sr. now. He was a right-hander. He was 42-39 with an ERA of 5.47 in 308 career games with 63 starts. He played for the Twins, the Red Sox, the Mets, the Rangers, the Cubs, and the Pirates. And he was part of the 1999 NL playoff with the Mets, Andrew.
Nice.
So there
That's
you
good
go.
too.
But he was
Yeah, but
arrested.
inexcusable, right? It's like call your son for some cab fare or
Well, that's what
something.
That's what you said in our chat right away when you put the
Yeah.
story in there. You're like, he could have Uber. Like, this guy never heard of Uber before.
Yeah, and this is his third, so he's going to do time, at least
Mm-hmm.
a month in jail. Like they don't play around anymore. And poor Mahomes, he's getting his brother is making headlines off
Brother,
the field.
his wife
dad,
with the online
like,
shit. Yeah, it's always
You can't-
somebody with outside of his periphery, but the guy keeps winning
Yeah.
in spite of it.
Yeah, I
Bolos.
can't say enough good things about him, dude.
He's
He's just a
proud
pro.
of his
He
wife.
seems like a good guy, funny guy too.
He's so
Total
proud
good
of
role
his
model,
wife. Oh, go. That's my baby.
Comment,
Wait, what?
Andrew.
I missed it. Sorry. Can you do that again?
Last night they had the NFL Honors Awards, where among them Lamar Jackson won his second MVP award, but I'm not impressed because I wanted a Super Bowl with him.
Yeah, sorry
But
about that.
But I digest. C.J. Stroud won for Rookie of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year. What's it? Myles Garrett won for Defensive Player of the Year. Christian McCaffrey won for Offensive Player of the Year. So any of the Player of the Year awards stick out to you guys?
Hey, guys.
Oh my
Welcome
god.
in. All right. I can't even.
Well
break this.
deserved for CMC.
Hold on, Gus.
He
All right.
deserves that.
Be right back.
I'll take you out. Yeah, so Christian McCaffrey won. C.J. Stroud won Offensive Rookie of the Year. So I thought that was a good award, Andrew. We liked him from the start. C.J. Stroud. Let's see what else I
Did
got.
you? When were you sold on him?
Probably with the first 3-4 games of the season when you seen that it seemed like he just took control of the Houston Texans, and it seemed like he made it his franchise right away. I'm really impressed with him as a rookie. And even he's missed a couple games, Andrew. And then when I saw that he missed games and he's still putting up like Peyton Manning level numbers and was it Andrew Luck level numbers, I'm like, this guy seems like he's the real deal. So Myles Garrett, Defensive Player of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year was the Texans' Will Anderson Jr. They won for Defensive Rookie of the Year and Offensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, Andrew. So I think that says a lot about their front office, doesn't it?
Texans. Don't sleep on the Texans anymore, man.
They had to dig their way out of that
They're,
whole Deshaun Watson mess to get to this point, Andrew.
They're legit. Don't
They seem-
sleep on them.
They seem
Do
to be.
not-
I mean, if you go,
Do not sleep on the Texans anymore.
yeah, if you have a draft and the next year you have Defensive Rookie of the Year and Offensive Rookie of the Year, that tells me that you did a great job and you picked some of the best players available in the draft.
And did you see some of the wide receivers they drafted? Damn!
Nope, I didn't.
You know what Sean Riggle's referencing here? Is it Tommy John says, I got a DUI, baby.
Baby. Not really. That's for Scott. I got a DUI,
Me
baby.
and Sean Riggle watch the same podcast.
Bond on shit. There you go. You know the same references. There you go. Take your overs, take your Ubers. You got to take the Ubers. Yeah, it's got to take the Uber. Let's bring Bone Loads back. He's back. He's got it right.
Sorry, I think my dog has to go to the bathroom, but I just gave him a bone and told him to hold it till we're done.
Damn. Whoa, wait.
Yeah,
Bathroom
he's-
and a bone. I
He's
don't like
not-
the way.
He'll just chew on his bone and forget, I think, and we'll yeah.
Dang.
All right, so we were talking about
If he goes, it's my fault. I'll claim it.
Boneloads. We were talking about the NFL honors and how the Houston Texans ended up with C.J. Stroud, Offensive Rookie of the Year, and Defensive Rookie of the Year, bro. They had a killer year in the draft last year.
They pulled the Jets last year, offensive, defensive, freaking. How cool? How promising is that? You're like, we got some talent for the future.
And look at the wide receivers they drafted too.
Tank Dell, he would have been in the discussion. He was up there with the top rookie and receiver, rookie quarterback and receiver combinations. Tank Dell and Stroud were like 10th all time. Rookie QBs to rookie wide receivers. So,
I covered this.
Yeah,
Real
really
quick.
cool. They're going to be good, man.
Only because I have to. NFL honors. Lamar Jackson thanks the Ravens for finally getting his deal done. Yeah, so he got his deal done. He got an MVP, but we ain't got no Super Bowl. I don't know. I'm wondering if Lamar's is going to be the guy, Andrew. If he's supposed to be the guy to get us there.
Nope.
I'm not. He kind of showing us that he isn't. Lamar Jackson is 2 wins and 4 losses in the playoffs. Bone loads.
Trade him.
Yeah, it's tough, man. And just that pick in the end zone, I'm still like haunted by that. He had a chance to make a play or not make a play, I guess. I mean, if he would have just been a little more conservative on that one, they could be playing tomorrow.
Yeah, live for another play
days.
Kind of thing. He tried to win the game all on that play, and just too many bad things happen. But you're not going to win no championships when you only score 1 touchdown in the first quarter. I don't. You know, Andrew, we talked about this.
I still believe in Lamar, but you can't really.
I believe in his ability, Boneloads, to get in games. But how many years is he going to get to a championship game? And it's going to take him winning it now for me to him to change my mind on him, because right now he's the guy that he can't do it.
He can't perform in the playoffs. Just like
do it.
LaDainian got stuck with that tag. He's that guy right now.
Nice guy, all the skills, all the numbers. Just like a Dan Marino, put up a lot of numbers, no rings, no championship to show for it.
Can't do it.
And you can't assume that you'll be going back again, because Dan Marino played 17 years. He went in his second year and he never tasted one again. So a lot of people thought that Dan Marino in his young career was going to have many shots at zipping up the field, and it just didn't happen.
Yeah, and you're competing with freaking Josh Allen.
Marco, that's a troll.
Herbert
that's a troll.
now.
That's a troll. Wait a minute.
Tons of
I'll block
guys.
this, Shayna.
And
You get blocked.
Burrow, just in the AFC alone, you're dealing with
Justin.
Yep,
it's always been like that. There's always been like a Roethlisberger or a Peyton Manning or a Tom Brady, somebody to get past. Or back in the day, it was Mark Brunell. We've always had killer quarterbacks. So you got to be the guy in the AFC. And so far, he ain't the guy yet. So I
would take all those guys probably over him.
Buckshot says CJ might be the best NFL quarterback that came out of Ohio State ever, according to Buckshot Kid.
Oh yeah, already. Yeah. That's not too far.
Because it's there. Andrew, I'll talk to you soon. Have a good night, brother. Thanks for checking in, Cause there. Let's see. Dave from Lake Tahoe. Dave Lake Tahoe, you're on the air. Come on, caller. You're on the air. Terry Nia, brother, checking in. Give him the love to Boneloads, man. Give him the love to
Slow down, Terry.
Terry. Oh, go, Terry. Look out, Terry. Get your
look out, Terry. Yeah, look out, Terry. Not slow down yet. Look out, Terry.
Hold on, Terry. Get out there, Terry. All right. Now, part of the Pro Bowl festivities that they had this week is that they had the flag football games. They had a lot of celebrity events, and they bring a lot of the former NFL players in to have fun. One of the things they did is Ray Lewis decided that he was going to dress up like a custodian on the left here in the bright vest, and he's going to greet with dreads on. He's going to try to hide his identity and talk to these guys and see if they can figure it out. So check this out. This is Ray Lewis with dreads on in the security vest, in that safety vest, greeting NFL players. Check it out.
Tyreek Hill, what's up, brother? The smallest man on Orlando. Jamal Chase, you're a bad boy. God bless you, brother.
Look at this. He figured it
CJ
out.
Stroud, bad boy. God bless you, brother. They don't have a damn clue, man.
He said you
It's
look like
crazy.
somebody.
Ojoko, what's up, boy? Rastafari love. Boy, they sure make you guys small these days. Derek came here, you bad boy. Came back out and looked right at me and walked right back. They don't have a clue. It's so funny.
That's great.
They just think I'm a dread screaming at them. Derek Hill, what's
I'll
up,
tell you one more
brother?
time.
Looks like
The
Ray
smallest
Lewis,
man
though.
in
You know,
Orlando.
they're like, he looks
Jamal
like Ray
Chase.
Lewis,
Jamal
but
Chase, you're a bad boy.
It can't be, right? Like,
Right.
bless you, brother.
That's what it is. You would think it can't be, yeah. But he was right. Look.
CJ Stroud, bad boy.
Bad boy.
God bless you, brother.
I like that he's being like a Jamaican too. That makes it even cooler.
They don't have a damn clue,
I like
man.
that the
It's
rookies
crazy.
knew who the hell he
Ojoko,
was.
what's up, boy?
Me too. I thought that was really cool too.
Boy, they sure make you guys small these days. Derek came here, you bad boy.
Hey,
I know that guy from somewhere.
Right back. They don't have a clue. It's so
Yeah.
funny. They just think I'm a
That was
dread.
really fun too. Him and Peyton as the
bro.
coaches and all those guys having a good time, dicking
Hey,
around.
appreciate
It was-
that.
it was
What's up,
cool to
Andrew?
see.
What you got, buddy?
Triple H, Adam Pearce, and the other dude are all starting in the ring. Did,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the other dude.
Are they all together like right now, like Royal Rumble type stuff?
no. The both managers of the shows. Did anyone watch the WrestleMania press conference?
I did not.
Oh, WrestleMania press conference. Sorry, it took me a second to process. No, I didn't see it. Was it cool?
Ooh. Things are getting juicy up in the WWE.
Nice, some
We
good
got-
storylines. I love that. It's like a soap opera, you know, but like cooler.
So, what's happening is they wanted to. Here's what I think they did. They wanted to get their mind off of the Vince McMahon things. So they started creating this controversy thing for the WrestleMania main event to get Vince McMahon out of the tabloids, out of the
Yeah, they always. I mean, they do things to move the storyline and, like you said, maybe move the tabloids along. But I heard speculation weeks ago that they're saying that might have been a move to get Vince out of the way altogether because he was still hanging around. He gave him control, but he still had some kind of creative control, and he was still involved with the day to day. I think over Triple H's shoulder until all of this sex scandal stuff went down, Andrew. And yeah, they're going to pivot right away and try to go build off that momentum and build up toward their next WrestleMania.
and some sources are telling me that The Rock
says
The Rock is looking to be the next Vince McMahon figure in the WWE.
I wonder if they're going to have like a matchmaker, a guy like there, because Vince was the guy for a year. I mean, he was the ringmaster, he was the showman, he was the matchmaker, he was all of that. And I wonder if there will ever be a person like him again that will be the face of the company and have that ability to put all of those things together. Vince had to do that because that was his family company, and he kind of built that style as he went. But it'll be interesting, Andrew, to see if they put somebody
Triple
out
H
there.
is saying something.
You know who they need
Who
as
they
that face? John Cena. He's kind of outgrown it, I think, just with his acting career, possibly. But I think he would be perfect for that role to kind of redeem them because he's just a good man, like someone that could represent the fucking organization just in a high manner, high standard, He'd be like a
Electra's-
complete 180 from freaking McMahon. I think John Cena would be the guy that to lead into the future if they were looking for a face of the franchise type of guy.
I think many longtime WWE fans like yourself and Andrew, myself, are that only known Vince all of our lives, and we're all curious about what's going to be the future of WWE now with they're kind of tied in with UFC's parent company, and how are they going to run all of these operations together, and now with the absence of Vince on top of it. But we're going to see wrestling survived all of this time. I'm sure it'll survive Vince McMahon. The lovely Electra says, I just heard a rumor that Shuli is going to do a 24-hour live stream. Ha ha. You did it first, BF Live by Buffalo, Bobby. I did Electric,
crazy,
and you were a part of it. So you got to chalk that down on your board too. You were a big part of the 24-hour stream, as well as all my friends here on the screen with me right now. I thank you all for that. Like Andrew said, he didn't have much of a plan. Well, I didn't either, bro. But I know I had friends like you, and I know if we all pitched in and did it together, you guys turned out for me, and it turned out great. So thank you. Yes, Electric.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool too. That everyone was hanging with you throughout the whole No Filter fam,
and then you came
totally
at a good.
dug that.
You came at a good time. Electric came at a great time and just got me through, like lifted me and took me through like the dead center of the show. It was a great time.
I would have came back if I was too hungover.
Yeah, a lot of that going on. Yeah, Electro, but I did start hearing that too, and I was kind of intrigued. I like, wonder where they got that kind of. Not that I invented the idea, but it seems like a new, fresh idea, doesn't it? But I wouldn't mind being a part of theirs if they would have me. I'll jump in and say hi to them and help them stretch it out. I like those guys.
I would too.
Justin Gas is saying 19. What's going on, Justin? You number one. Sean Cassidy doesn't watch WWE. There you go. That solves that problem right there. Iron your green screen, Scott.
I knew somebody was gonna say something.
I think I hung mine up since I got it. Mine still got like the creases in it and everything, Scott. So mine's pretty cool. Try not to spooge on it or anything like that. Everybody's a judge. Hey, let's talk a little more NFL football. I like this because we talk about the Jets a lot, and our friend Mike Morse with the Miserable Men and all. He's a long-suffering Jets fan. So I saw this headline. I thought we'd like to talk about it. It says the Jets owner Woody Johnson says we've got to produce this year, Bone Loads. It says that
too.
Check this out. It says the owner of the Jets, Woody Johnson, slammed the backup quarterback, Zach Wilson, and turned the heat up on coach Robert Saleh and the general manager, Joe Douglas, in an interview Thursday night at the NFL Honors in Las Vegas. Bro, it sounded like he was so honest. They must have called him drunk, man, because
oh, definitely.
He says, the discussions I had the last couple of months, they've seen me about as mad as I can be with what's going on. The offense particularly, Johnson said. He says, we have all of this talent. We have to deploy talent properly. So I think they all get the message. This is it. This is go time. We've got to produce this year. Bro, it says that the Jets are 18-33 under Robert Saleh.
And I like Saleh. Seems like a great guy. Seems like a good coach. He always says the right things, the right approach, right attitude. And players,
but
empowers his players.
The Jets have grinded through lots of good guys, right?
Yeah. No,
Brett Favre not being the least of them.
Yeah, I think he's not too out of line for setting the expectations. I think it is time to perform. You probably, who knows what kind of, with Aaron Rodgers being his age, you might have 1 year.
Right,
so,
that's what we said last
year. I like
year.
that he didn't even refer to Wilson as a starter. He just
I know
like backup QB, you're trash.
Scott,
that hurts. So we know Wilson's played his last game as a Jet. Huh?
Yeah, it's done. Yeah, it's done. Absolutely.
And Saleh, if they start off slow, or if they don't start off freaking 5-1 or something, I think him and the GM, they're gone. They're gonna pull a Chargers and Patriots, and Falcons. They're gonna clean house, dude.
This guy that owns the Jets, he's like an heir of the Johnson & Johnson family, so he's got big money, and he always seems like a really kind of up and proper business guy. But if you see the tone of just a couple of these, some of these things, it's like they must have called him drunk, Scott. Like, look, y'all better start winning right now, goddammit. This shit was funny.
Yeah, he's not too outspoken as an owner. He's kind of
normally not, is he, Bone Loads?
Yeah, he's kind of hands off.
He come out the gate hot, normally he don't say shit, and when he did, he came out bragging on Wilson and the coach and everything. So they got this rich man mad. So we're gonna have to.
I was surprised by that too. I was like, whoa, dude, he's not having it.
Because they grind up good coaches and good GMs and good players up there in New York. I don't know what it is about there. They just can't get their shit together and put it together for a winning season. But 18-33, that's a rough record, Andrew.
18-33.
Yeah, that's
They're
Salem.
all gonna. Their job is all gonna be in jeopardy if they don't perform.
And
I
the
think that
overall record
longest
of the
draft,
general
playoff
manager
drought.
is it the longest one? The longest
Yeah.
record of the record of Joe Douglas, the general manager, who's supposed to be hiring the coaches and all the people, 27-60 since he's been GM.
Damn.
And that guy Joe Douglas is from the Ravens personnel tree. He was like an assistant to an assistant of Ozzie Newsome, so they thought that was going to do something for him. Yeah, but so all those resources, and they can't win, and now the rich man, Mr. Johnson, is pissed. He's like, "You don't need them Band-Aids my family makes. I'm about to whip some ass up in here.
We'll get you a Johnson & Johnson
You need a bunch of Johnson & Johnson, all your asses. Y'all gonna start wasting my millions of dollars, goddammit. Yeah. Woody ain't having that shit no more. All right, y'all.
I
Well,
thought of Woody when the Johnson & Johnson vaccine was the one that was like the bad one. I was like, damn. Woody doesn't care. He's like,
Did y'all hear that AJ Styles has 2 or 3 more years left in wrestling?
I
Nope.
did not.
Didn't hear that.
Well, at WWE, is that he's like that's how much he has in contract, or
No,
Is he still up in the WWE? Because that guy's been everywhere.
he's wrestled TNA for years.
Yeah, he did.
He's
okay?
up in his 40s.
I've been wrestling TNA for years myself.
Hi-oh.
I know. Sounds like a good gig. Sign me up for that.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about another quarterback named Wilson, who's not likely out the door, but all the signs are that he's out the door, and that's Russell Wilson, Scott. There you go.
Thank God.
Scotty,
Get this over with.
He was
So-
terrible.
Man.
So, what's it? When Russell Wilson they traded with the Broncos from the Seattle Seahawks, they got Russell Wilson. They traded Drew Lock back to Seattle. Russell Wilson was supposed to be the next quarterback savior. He had a big contract. So what happens is, as the Broncos mistreated Russell Wilson, made illegal threats over his contract. So what they're saying is that when they saw his play diminishing and going down, they're saying that the organization became like a hostile toward him and wanted to force renegotiation because he had benchmarks of games played and certain achievements kicked in roster bonuses, and they didn't want to pay this money that they agreed to. So they tried to, in the midst of him playing terribly, tried to like intimidate him and even threaten him like with benchings and things. So the NFL Players Association is kind of getting involved on his behalf. And they're saying that followed the reports that Denver threatened to bench him earlier in 2023 if he didn't adjust any injury guarantee with his contract. So they're citing direct threats that were made to him. And if you're a football fan, Russell Wilson ended up getting benched during the year, famously.
So that they didn't have to give him that $40 million.
So that's part of the part of the complaint with the Players Association, Boneloads, is that their contention is that they've been hostile and they've been manipulating the games and his play in order to affect how much they're going to have to pay him or not.
I was worried.
Gotta
it's
love
gonna
the
be
Players Association. Oh, sorry, Scotty, go ahead.
You're all right.
You first.
You're right. I was worried with what they gave for him that I was going to be stuck with him for like years.
Yeah, and so I think it says they have up until right before camp starts this year, Scott, to cut him to save $37 million cap hit. I think it says
That's
So-
good.
so. It's
I
gonna be,
would get rid of him in a heartbeat for that.
yeah, well,
Yeah, gotta love the Players Association. They'll fight for you, man.
well, it does sound
Yeah.
kind of shitty, and I'm not for
does.
like if you made a deal with a guy, if the guy outplayed his contract like a Brock Purdy is right now, nobody steps up ahead necessarily all the time and pays extra. So why are you going to ask for like a discount when you rolled some shitty dice? They're your shitty dice you rolled. So you make the bet. You live in the bed you lie you make, or whatever, as they say. Mixed metaphor.
That was a great comparison. Great point. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because Brock Purdy, if those who don't know him, he's going to be starting his first Super Bowl this year. He was the last guy picked in the NFL draft
Mr.
last year, and he's
Irrelevant.
playing under his Mr. Irrelevant, and he's playing under his rookie contract.
800,000 where Russell Wilson, what did he make, like 40 million this year?
There you go.
And he played way better than Russell Wilson. So yeah, it's just absurd that Wilson, I'm not gonna get 40 million. You shouldn't get 40 million. You played terribly. Like, you should just be happy with the money you got.
And
But
you
I
got
do
my
understand,
guy.
like you said, BF, the whole honoring the contract aspect of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And here you got my guy Lamar with 2-time MVP. And what does it mean? It doesn't not
Bolo-
hadn't that up to a Super Bowl yet. Yeah.
Bolos, we
Yes.
forgot to talk about who the Bucks got in the trade.
Oh, were we maybe getting to that at any point?
I don't think so. We kind of did our
That's
basketball
okay.
thing.
Yeah,
right?
so the Bucks acquired Pat Beverly.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I look-
a former NBA All Defensive First Team.
Cool.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I don't have
dude's a
that.
difference maker, culture changer, scrappy ball player. You know, he'll guard anyone on the court. He'll fight anyone on the court. He's like 6'1", and he'll go and wrestle the guys that are 7 feet for a freaking rebound. He just got so much heart, and his teammates love him. His opponents hate him, and the Bucks just got him. And he played for Doc. Some of his best years were under Doc, and Doc knows what he can do. And I think Doc sensed that there weren't enough dogs in that locker room, so he
Can we
went and
rock?
got a guy that's not going to be scared of anybody, and he's going to challenge his teammates, and he's going
What's
to
up,
challenge
guys?
the opponents. And I think it's a freaking great move for Milwaukee. I'm really stoked for Andrew because I'm such a big Pat Beverly fan when he was on the Clippers. Like, I'm excited that Andrew gets to watch him play now because Andrew's
they
going to fall
just-
in love with this guy.
They just showed him on a replay real quick, getting in people's faces.
Yeah, dude.
Getting in-
Yeah, he's that little guy that's like a pest. You're just like, go away. That
Oh,
guy
our
that just
friend
follows you
Ryan.
around the entire court, and you're just like, dude.
he was even
We're on
on the
timeout.
he was even on the bench getting in the faces of his teammates.
Yeah,
Probably seeing how they're doing lately, trying to rile them up.
yeah, he's a culture changer and in a good way, because I think I heard that today on NBA radio is that the Milwaukee locker room, they're kind of just real chill, don't kill my vibe type of thing, and they needed someone to go in there and kind of ruffle up the feathers and get things uncomfortable.
Our friend Ryan Ahmed says, yo, what's
They're too
up?
comfortable.
Yo, what's up, Ryan
Yeah, they're
Ahmed?
too comfortable in there, so they need a guy to go in there and kind of freaking, shake things up. So it's a great move.
Cause
It's going to pay off
I see
They're
a
not gonna
change
regret
in vibe in them
already, huh?
They're
Yeah.
like just because he's there, they're like more into it.
Yeah, he does that to you. It's infectious, his intensity, and just like on defense, he's such a dog that he makes you want to start playing defense harder. And then those hustle plays motivate a team. When you come up with a rebound over a guy twice your size, an offensive rebound at that just gets the crowd, your team. You just want to go so hard for the guy. Like I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Just playing with a guy like that. It's
Also,
he's a teammate that you just love to have, and he's got your back too. He's not going to let anyone punk you or pick on you.
did you hear?
On the court, so no, not off the court right now.
Did you see a photo of Robin Lopez?
That was hilarious. I said, I'm excited that I got to be teammates with Pat Beverly for all of an hour or something, an hour and a half or something like that. That was pretty funny.
There you
They
go.
traded, so Robin got traded from the Bucks.
Sacramento.
Jerry Lahane
Sack,
says
okay.
Deadfool was that huge dono on the 24-hour. Yes. Thank you to our friend Deadfool for stopping by, and yes, for your generous donations. Yes. Help me do what
Yeah,
I
Deadpool
do.
was awesome. That
I
was
just
really
want
cool.
to tell you both good luck, and we're all counting on you. There you go. Thank you. Good luck, and we're all counting on you. Thank you, Terry Nia. I'm counting on you to be over at Replayables at 9 o'clock East tonight on the Shuley Network 1, right here on YouTube. Our guest is going to be High Register Shawnee, or just Shawnee from the Shawnee Zone. Check that out, 9 o'clock East. We're going to be doing it over there. Electra says, you would
Tell
be
them
great
come
on their
on here
24-hour BF Live, Bobby, if they have the balls to actually do it. Hi-oh, coming in hot. How big are your balls?
That was good.
Thank you.
Yeah,
How's
that's
the remote? How's that remote, Andrew?
Good.
It's pretty good.
Sweet. You look like you have a lead vest on, like you're about to get X-rayed.
He's getting MRI.
I love that little jacket they put
Mr.
on.
Andrew,
here,
we're gonna
like
put you
this.
in a tube.
But it's cold. It gets cold out there. My boy's in the frozen tundra.
You getting some love from Relentless saying, good to see you, Bone Loads from
Hey, what up,
Relentless.
Relentless? You
Good
too.
evening, everyone. Hey, Relentless, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. I see
Just
you're on the
Fellow
BFI
Padre
channel.
fan.
Oh, really? Hi, Electra,
Mhm.
getting the love back from Relentless. Let's see. Are you guys excited for the Super Bowl? We're excited as you can be.
Yes, thrilled. We love freaking.
Oh.
Well, BF. It's kind of bittersweet. It's like 06 when the Chargers should have been in it, and Peyton Manning was in it.
Oh, Peyton Manning, he's a spoiler like that. Chelino checking in with the $10 super chat. Thank you. I don't even like sports, but here's some money. Hey, we like that. Thank you, Chelino.
Thank you.
Hope you just like the vibe of hanging out. And we know not everybody's into sports on the same level, but we like just hanging out and chatting. We hope you do too. Nice Chelino from Jerry Lahane. Thank you. Lecture is giving back the love, saying hi to Relentless.
But yeah, I empathize, BF. It's
Mhm.
definitely it's going to be tough this weekend for sure. You know, because that could just like that could be us. Dude.
Yeah,
Like, we should be
yeah. And I
freaking
was
here.
thinking yesterday about how electric my city would be and how much fun we could be having, you know, if things going the other way. But it's okay. I mean, like I said, look at Scott laughing. He's like, you laughing at me or Andrew doing an escape act?
I was laughing at you, but that's pretty funny too, Andrew.
Who you guys going for, Scotty? Are we all going Niners? Are we
it's
just
always-
do
it's
we just
always
hate
gonna-
the Chiefs?
Yeah, anybody but the Chiefs. It wouldn't matter who it was.
They could make up
Yeah.
a team. Scott will pick that. He'll pick them over the Chiefs.
I mean, Taylor Swift. Everyone says she's so great. But explain cats.
Hi-oh. Hot take bone loads. The cat's take. Jerry Lahane says, nice
it was a
to meet
movie
you.
that bombed,
Yeah.
Scott.
I know. I know. Yeah. Mhm.
I guess I have to explain the joke. It's not a good one.
Well, you can't expect Scott to get a cat's reference there, bone loads. Let's see. Jerry Lahane, yeah, don't tase me, bro, with that X-ray. Yeah, that's when Andrew's like, don't tase me, bro, with your X-ray.
We say
Don't
we know. Yeah, he's gonna be okay.
If they
Give 'em a
lose
cookie.
if the Bucks lose to the Hornets tonight, they're in trouble.
I'll go with that. Yeah, because the Hornets are really bad. They're like 10-30, terrible. So I will agree with that statement, Andrew. I think it is time to panic. If they lose to the Hornets, they need to have like a players only meeting or do something. Go back to the freaking drawing board. Someone on NBA radio was saying they're getting old. Not really Giannis, but maybe Middleton, Lopez. How do you feel about that?
I agree.
All right, cool. Well, guys, I got to pull this train into the station soon because I got a show to do at the top of the hour. But I got a couple more stories I'd like to share with you before we go. Let's do a little baseball story. Got one baseball story. Look at this, Andrew. What do you think about Vlad Guerrero Jr. getting his arbitration deal? Did you see this?
He's had 2 or 3 mediocre seasons.
Okay.
I think he got lucky. I'm not saying he's a pushover, but
Mhm.
he does not deserve $20 million.
He's a nepo baby.
Well, according to the arbitrators, the arbitrators award Vlad Jr. $19.9 million in arbitration, and it says out of the arbitration hearings, this is something that they do so they wouldn't have to go to court with all the antitrust things that are going on with the monopoly situation of baseball, things of this nature. But the players are 6-2 in arbitration deals, guys. So that means that the arbiters are fighting for the players more often than the teams themselves. So they're handing out the money. So Vlad Guerrero Jr. gets a $19.9 million through arbitration guarantee right there.
Happy for the kid, you know. It's good money.
Why
Like
not?
you said, the judge is siding with the players. Seems
All
like
right.
they see how much is coming into these organizations, and like, you know, you can give them
Yeah.
a small fraction of what you're making.
Well, I think that's what they do. I think they when these arbiters, they bring them in front of these arbiters and they kind of see how these contracts flesh out with the averages of what other guys at a similar positions are getting paid. And it's kind of a fair way to settle it rather than just the player being upset and going, I'm going to take you to court on every case. So I think this arbitration kind of works out good. And It's just their process, and so far it's favoring the players 6-2, and they're winning their money. So the arbiters are favoring them.
Yeah,
All right,
we
Andrew.
like that when the players get
All right.
rewarded over the.
We're about to pull this train into the station, bro. Any final words or thoughts you have tonight, brother?
Do you think some of the sports are rigged? I'll leave you thinking. Oh! Beverly is checking in right now.
Heck yeah, he's playing. That's awesome. I'm gonna watch it after this.
So Andrew
Got
is
my
a sports
NBA
ticker.
league pass.
He's constantly watching the sports. Andrew, any final words for our sports heads friends tonight before you go off to sports land?
So, anyways, do you think sports are
Wrap
rigged?
up the show, Andrew. I'm dropping you a hint.
Thank you, everyone, for joining this Sports Heads episode 80. Thank you, fuck you, and good night.
There you go.
Yeah. I love that.
And I'll fill the
Best.
blanks for him. Please, if you're watching on Andrew the Giant 96 channel, which you might be, go ahead and please hit that free subscribe button. And if you're watching on BF Live, I would like you to please hit that subscribe button for free as well. Scott, how about you, buddy? What are you going to do this weekend, man?
I didn't pay real good attention, but I think we're doing a Rumble movie watch maybe with Wendy. Is that right, Andrew?
I
No,
may or may not be there because we are going to the Milwaukee Museum.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
awesome.
Right.
Mr. Fancy Pants over here. You going with your lady friend or are you going with?
Get some culture.
Nope, just the house. And
House?
Beverly just scored his first point already.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm
Let's
Beverly.
go.
I'm here to play basketball.
I told you.
And our boy
Hey, I
Bolo.
told- y'all laughed at me. Y'all laughed at me.
And our boy Bonos, congratulations on your successful end to your job search. Any final words, brother?
No, thank you so much. Everyone have a great weekend. Follow everyone, BF, Andrew, Scotty, Stormy, Wendy, and Perry Caravello Live is coming back.
Oh, yeah. Good one,
Very soon.
brother.
Next week, maybe? Yeah, I think next
Thumbs
week.
up at PCL for Life coming this Monday. I think
Monday.
4 o'clock East on the East Coast here. Perry Caravello Live returns. I'll see you all in the chat, all my friends, for that. I got one more funny video. It's like a video of the week I like to leave you with. This is a funny video and inspire some fun conversation, and it'll get Andrew's interest for sure. See if Andrew would like to play on this basketball league. Look at this. Rumor has it no men knew the score at the end of this game. It was like basketball, yo.
It's like Rick's Cabaret versus Showgirls.
What is that?
It's basketball. That's like basketball, son.
Yeah. Oh, she's a little crossover. Look at that. Point guard.
Booty ball.
She's a
Booty
as far as
ball,
her point guard
yeah.
ball handling skills, very steady. And you need that in the team, you know, someone that's not going to do too much. You know, just distribute the ball.
There you go, y'all. That was our clip of the week.
Boys on the
We
court.
hope you enjoyed this episode of Sports Heads. I had a great time with everybody tonight. We're just getting the weekend started off. We hope you all have a great weekend, but we're not done having fun yet on a Friday night. 9 o'clock East at the top of the hour. Change over on YouTube to Shuley Network, the main channel. Shuley Network 1, replayables. We'll be over there with High Register Shawnee, drinking, smoking, laughing, joking, watching funny videos, and having a good time doing it. Go, Andrew.
Real quick, did anything come of that strike that Stuttering John gave the Shuley Network?
I don't know of any recent one, Andrew. No, he gave one a while ago, and he took it away, I think. That was a while back. Recently,
No.
he had some strikeouts to that guy, Doom.
He just struck them the other day.
Oh, I can't keep up with all the strikes, Andrew. I'm not too good with keeping
Yeah,
up
we
with
have a
all that,
life. We can't.
Yeah, exactly. But if you're out there on Twitter or if you're out there on Shuley Network, so here's the deal, Andrew. If you want to find out about the update on that, and I'll probably find out with you
Just kidding.
right after replayables tonight. We're going to do that from 9 to 10. And then at 10 o'clock East, they're going to hit you with a special Uncle Rico. So they'll hit you with all the latest and greatest if you are a Stuttering John fan, if you want to know there's an actual strike, go ahead and check out the boys on the Shuley Network. So for Bone Lows, for Scott Fitzpatrick, and for the man, Andrew, the sports ticker, I'm BF Bobby Fan saying peace and love. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time we see you. And I hope that's over on Replayables, 9 o'clock East. We're out of here, y'all. Have a good one. Later.
Bye, everyone.